fundamental question. Why the initial investment in real estate in Canada? Is it to get money out of China into foreign lands where they can, I don't know, either launder it, or is it a long-term military objective to infiltrate and take over Canada as of the 80s, or is this just criminal money trying to get it out of China so that they can dispose of it in foreign countries?
That's a lawyer's mind question, and there's two things going on. Canada's FinCEN, it's called FinTrack, says this is a symbiotic trade. In China, the communist firewall, you're only supposed to take out 50,000 US dollars per year. That's their capital control. But as you know, corruption is completely endemic in China. To get to the top, you're taking bribes, you're working through organized crime. And so to get around that, if you're ultra wealthy in China and you want to get some money into Vancouver, Boston, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, again, you make a deal with a gangster in the city where you want to land. Let's focus on Vancouver. You say, I want to get $1 million out. I can't take it from my bank in China. I'm going to show up outside a casino in Vancouver. You're going to give me, $1 million in cash, and I can launder it through that Canadian government casino because the government doesn't care. They're in on it. I gamble that money. I get a check out of there, or I get my cash back in nice, bank rolls. I can put my down payment on my condo. They also don't do due diligence in Canada for the real estate. Remember, you're in Florida. This is like Miami Vice, 1980s, all the Latin American money pouring in. Same thing in Vancouver, but it was all China. Let's circle back. You get that $1 million drug cash loan, gamble it, and you pay back in China, where that organized crime entity also has banking. And this jumps into, once you pay back, it pays for the fentanyl precursors. More fentanyl comes into North America. They collect the cash, repeat the cycle. So this is what's the Vancouver model of real estate. And I'm saying 30% of, should be about 30% of the real estate market is supported by that money from China that's coming through underground.
Holy, is it commercial, residential, or a mix of both?
It's a mix of both. So remember, I'm talking about Hong Kong tycoons buying up lands in the 1980s. They're developing condo towers, and they are, they got rich by being involved in organized crime, point blank. This gets back to your first question. Is it just a way to get money out of China, or is it a strategic way to get a foothold in Canada? Look, Western intelligence believes that this is a strategic play. This is why China has these police stations planted in North America. They're going to keep their eye on you if you get your money out, and they're going to do something to you and send you back to China unless you are working for Beijing. So it's absolutely, I'm going on what I believe and what people told me, maybe 5 years ago, and I still couldn't believe them. I'm talking about law enforcement intelligence. They said, this isn't just money laundering. This is Chinese Communist Party military strategy. They want to get a foothold in your cities. So that answers your question. Two things going on.